hobbies alive, respect in the air. Don't count me out, Widdowmaker still there. Side by side, wheel to wheel, the rubber screams, the thunder's real. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to raid. Born to raid. Ooh, not the dailies, no scoreboard kings. It's about the chase and the joy it brings. Robin's racing, but reckon's a sin. The fight's in the run, not the flag at the end. Line by line, lap by lap, catch me slipping, don't bet on that. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to raid. Line by line, lap by lap, catch me slipping, don't bet on that. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to raid. Born to raid. Born to raid. The daily bends, rapid slides, a cascade of notes like gears shifting red line. On the groove, rolling low, end like tires gripping hot asphalt. Pounding double kicks, narrow cymbal crashes, chaos of a race start. Band slams back in, full force. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. Faster on the best days, lightning in the night. A little sore, but I'll never fade. Widowmaker's here, born to race, born to raid. Doesn't matter where I finish, the chase is the race. See you at the line. Robin's racing, but wrecking Nate. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line, gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. Started out slow, wheels slipping on the track. Didn't have the speed, now there's no looking back. Gotta lean in, gotta trust the drive. Now the Widdowmaker's burning up the sky. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line, gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. Hold the wheel, hold the line, gas it up, it's winning time. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Started out slow, spinning wheels in the dust. Didn't have the speed, didn't know who to trust. But I gripped that wheel, leaned into the turn. Now I burn that track, watch the rubber burn. Ain't about the wrecks, ain't about the crowds. We race it clean, leave the smoke in the sky. We don't quit, feet, didn't know who to trust, but I gripped that wheel, leaned into the turn. Now I burn that track, watch the rubber burn. Ain't about the wrecks, ain't about the cries. We race it clean, leave the smoke in the sky. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin. Gray hair, big heart, I'm ready to roll. Gotta hit that line, gotta take that goal. Confidence ain't given, you gotta take the shot. Every lap, every fight, giving all you got. Rubbin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see that finish, I know my fate. Side by side, we're running tight. Hear the engines roar, feel the lightning strike. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin. Widdowmaker's ride, hear the tires scream. Cross that line, living out the dream. Ain't about the wrecks, ain't about the cries. We race it clean, leave the smoke in the sky. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin. Gray hair, big heart, I'm ready to roll. Gotta hit that line, gotta take that goal. Gotta hit that line, gotta take that goal. Confidence ain't given, you gotta take the shot. Every lap, every fight, giving all you got. Rubbin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see that finish, I know my fate. Side by side, we're running tight. Hear the engines roar, feel the lightning strike. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spa. Oh, not Spa. No. If you'd noticed, we did our practice on Saturday, and we were practicing Deep Forest. The original setup of these races was Spa was going to be second, but because I had a pedal brake, and we missed round one, we shuffled everything, but we didn't shuffle the second race. So we're moving Spa to next week, and everything will drop back one. So no issues. But good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Let's say hello to whoever's here. Good evening, Lee. Silver Surfer, hope you're well. Good evening, Wilkie. I believe those boys are watching the footy. Lincoln 1, Chelsea 0. That's the sound of a result I like. Good evening, Streamlabs. You keep chugging away. I've already banned the other one. What did I do? Oh, you banned the Streamlabs for a moment, accidentally. However, good evening, Mikey. Let's kill the tunage. Kill the tunage. And let's have a look at where we are. So, this is round 2 of the single make trophy. And if I change the stream screen accordingly, I'll probably have to get the right screen because it'll come up with the wrong one, as it always does. Wrong one. There it is. We have round 3 being Deep Forest. Round 2 should be Spa, but we're doing round 3 today by accident. It is what it is. As you can see, the images are the wrong way around because they got shuffled. Good evening, Tess. Welcome. So Deep Forest it is today, and if we go to the results standings, we can have a quick refresh of where we are. So this is round 2. So results after round 1: Fat Man had a disconnect down in 11th. Red Desmo on 25 in 10th. Mike Morland on 27 in 9th. BB on 32. I haven't gone all the way to the bottom. My apologies. That's not how it lasts. So we had 3 non-starters, and Tess wasn't well. I'm hoping Tess is back on form today. We'll see if these chaps arrive. If they do, if they don't, they're suddenly out. But it is what it is. With that being the case, we've probably got a couple of slots tonight, maybe. Ginger Gandhi, he was working last week and he missed out. Azza is on 11 with 12th. Fat Man is in 11th with 14. He had a disconnect, same as Az. Oh, it's technical failure. He pulled his shoulder, I think, did Fat Man. Red Desmond on 25 in 10th. Mike Morland in 9th on 27. BB in 8th on 32. 1 point difference to JB. JB's got a technical tonight. For some reason, the PlayStation 5 has decided no more Gran Turismo disc. It's chewed it up, spat it out, and JB's not impressed. So I don't think he's got a copy of Gran Turismo tonight. So we'll have to try and get him one in exchange for a set of pedals, maybe. Dodo is in 6th on 34. Frosty on 38 in 5th. Damo on 41, tied with Widdowmaker and Darkstar. And they're all tied for 2nd place, technically. And Lee leads by 9 points in round 1. And he only just got, I don't know if that's the maximum. Is that a maximum of 50? It probably is. Probably shouted about it all last week. However, that's where we are. Dodo says hello. He'll be along in 5 to 10 minutes. That's good. You speed up that walking, young man. However, we are about to dive in the practice. We'll flip back to the main screen, not forget it like we did the other day. And let's go and put some practice laps in. So the car is the RCZ GR3 road car. We're on sports tyres for tonight. Get some volume in there. And we will put some laps in. So the new 3D printer arrived today. We will be setting that up tomorrow, getting that all running. See where it goes. Yeah, that thing. I'd forgotten just how much. I'd forgotten just how much you can hate a car. No lateral grip at all. It's driver error, not car error. I think if you put the hard work in and try and optimise race 1, race 2 should come to you naturally. You should be fast in race 2 anyway. Get fast on the hard tyres. You've got an opportunity to go fast. If you want to hate the car, hate the stupid BMW on Saturday, says Dodo. Yeah, that is a potential. It's definitely a potential. Critical corner that, braking for turn, the final corner, the final hairpin. Let's go, come on, push. Wait, says Dodo. No, you missed the start of the stream, Dodo. It's correct, this is not Spa. On Grid Finder, it's not. On Grid Finder, it is Deep Forest. Rewind the stream and watch it, my friend. there's been a discussion in Discord as well. You can have a look at Discord and double check. You can see it. There has been an administration error caused by the Widdowmaker's pedals breaking. Oh my god! Who's that? That's Lee pushing his way past. Good evening, Frosty. Lee just wanted to tangle with me there, didn't he? I'll quit out. I didn't see Lee at all in my mirrors. No, it's not your fault, Dodo, it's mine. My pedals broke. So what happened is, my pedals broke, and we pushed the league back 1 week. But in the case of pushing the league back 1 week, we only changed the first race. We were supposed to push all the races back 1 week, but we didn't. There was a clerical error and we only pushed the first race back 1 week. The dates were wrong, and as you can see, if you look, you'll see that they were out of sync. The images are correctly styled in terms of Spa should have been week 2, but the dates were wrong. So week 3 was always shown as week 2, which I can only put down to me and my brakes failing. We should never have pushed the races back. I should have missed race 1, but it is what it is. I think my settings are wrong. There we go. We should never have pushed them back. Never happening. You're not picking another league ever again, Wilkie. Don't even look at cars and think league. Not you. No. In all fairness though, we've got 3 other ones of that car which we could choose. And they would make really good single make trophy cup cars. They're designed exactly for that. You're good at it. No, you. I think we could define good in another way. You have talents hidden to man that should only come out when they're not hidden. The thing is, and I appreciate you are putting a lot of effort into thinking what car would be good at each track. You have to find a car that is good to race at all the tracks, not just one car on one track. The idea is that we pick a car and probably pick random tracks. Pick a random car and random tracks. That would be better than deliberately picking a heap of junky poo. But I brought this on myself. I offered it out to people to choose tracks, so ultimately I'm responsible. Not because I'm lazy. I wanted people to be involved. I wanted people to make choices. Just like with the steward's room. Mission Impossible. Absolutely. It never works out that way. Cars are always bad. Yeah, for certain places. It's correct. Try picking a GR3 to suit 6 tracks. It's blooming difficult to get one that's good everywhere. Can lead me on heart. Jesus H, monkey tit. How's that a thing? How did I lose all that time? Questions. Questions. I've got questions. He's gone past me like he's on mediums. I'm quite surprised just how slow I am in the second half of the lap. That's quite bizarre. It's kind of better, but it's no better. Right, I'm 0.3 up. Why can't I? I'm 0.4 up. Why can't I maintain that to the line? Because I went wide on the turn, probably. As has just moved. Damo was on mediums. Correctly defined. None whatsoever, Lee. None whatsoever. It could be 7 to 10 days from when they arrive back there. I don't know when they arrive back there. It said 7 to 10 day potential wait with backlog and assessment. Not that there's a assessment required unless they find a fault, but unless they find some, I guess, damage that I've done. I can't imagine what damage I've done other than smashing my foot through the PCB when the item failed, so that can't be my fault. The only bit of news I have got is that they told me this morning that the damper that I was complaining about has also got to go back on an RMA, so they will go back when I get a chance to post them, which will be tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, could be ages yet, I don't know. They're not being fixed, they're being replaced. It's a full warranty replacement. I've got some mediums on. Eight laps at 140 on a tank of fuel. 8 laps times 1.6. Is that 20 minutes? No, it's not. The blooming Discord went to my car again. Hey up, pal. That was all. Yeah, Domo. It was all right, wasn't it? It was difficult. I found that really hard. Getting the balance of the throttle right so the car slides nicely around the corner. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't get the bottom of the hill right. That. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. It was changing the wheels helped massively for me in terms of getting control of the back end. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Nice. No, he didn't. Took me a while. Oh, definitely. Yeah, and not belittling the guy, but he's not fast. You know, he's progressing, but he's not lightning quick. But he's... That's right, and that just comes through patience and grinding it out and making it happen, which is tremendous. Yeah. Progress comes, doesn't it? It'll always come. Big jumps, little jumps. Yeah. Okay, I don't know where that is in terms of... I don't know what times are. You're in the old Lexus, not the new one. Hey Hayden. Happy Wednesday. You're the Lexus. Easily done. I don't think Fat Man's got a wheel and brakes, has he? Don't know. Yeah, I found you posted up you want door stopper. I have not seen a door stopper in years. As long as it's hard rubber, I guess that's going to. Yeah. They might do it. They're squishable, aren't they? You can get different strength ones of them. You get red, yellow, green. Or is it red, yellow, blue? Yeah. See if I can make it. Yeah, yeah. Maybe, maybe. You pay 30 quid for them at some shops. Yeah. It's got... the thing is finding the product to print. That's the problem. So... certain products I can't print. So... And by that I mean rubber, etc. It's got to be a... It's got to be a type product that I can actually physically print with, so... Yeah, potentially. But something to be able to resist the force of Fat Man's thighs, that's going to be the trick. to go to softs. Yeah, 57. We've got 20-minute till 15 minutes. You're on mediums. So what's your time? 38.2. Yeah, that's my optimal on mediums. I've done a 39.0 is my best on mediums. Okay. I'm 3.5 seconds off. I'm miles away. Miles away. I'm going to be picking up peanuts for this race, I think. We don't get brake balance assist on this one, do we? No. Only got 10 minutes, so 3 laps, that'll do it. Just going back to what Lee said, I think the problem is the product with Fanatec. I don't think the problem is the time. I think they don't have any. I don't think they've got the RAMs, because they've been pretty cagey about replacing the RAM that I want separate. I mean, it was 75 quid. It was a lot of money back when I bought it, but they haven't got any in stock, and they've said, what would you like to do? And I said, well, if you've got a procedure, I'd like you to follow it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to have them in stock, good evening, BB. If you're going to have them in stock, send me one. If you're not going to have them in stock, be honest with me and send me a credit. I don't really care. I'll put the money from this towards buying another product. I don't care. Just like if you haven't got the version 3 inverted, send me the version 3 normal, send me a credit, and I'll buy something else with the money. Because I did have a look at Simnet pedals. I watched the video, yes. They're pretty similar to another set of pedals. Cost-wise, they're on a par, a little bit more expensive than what I paid for the Fanatec's. But I think with vibration on all 3 pedals, that could go tremendously well for other games. I'm not sure how the extreme wheel will work with those pedals. I know that it's compatible, but I don't know how they will tie up. I mean, they're relatively cheap without the haptic setup. Put the haptic setup on, they get quite expensive, but they look nice, nicely made, good and strong, which of course you need with this kind of setup. I didn't get the acceleration out of that corner, did I? That's my problem. I'm not accelerating early enough. Accelerating early enough. To get this car to turn. Maybe accelerate a second. Right, that's me. I'm out of fuel. 2103. Happy days. There we go. Right, let's. We've got 11 races in tonight, so let's just make sure we've got everybody that kinda should have. Tess, Frosty. There's no extras, is there? Who is missing? JB is missing. Gandhi's missing. Gandhi's gonna have to withdraw, I think. I don't know. Fat Man's missing. 1, 2, 3. Red's tucked in there somewhere, I'm sure. Again, my phone has gone to my car. How do I turn my car off? Do I just turn Bluetooth off? That'll do it, won't it? Turn the Bluetooth off. And that'll stop that happening. Everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Happy days. Right. Let's have a look at who's on track. Quite a quiet night tonight. Lots of people watching the football. Okay, Azza is number 2 on track. He's in that French-styled looking livery. Red, white and blue, the tricolor. Matches the car beautifully. Az looking fast, second on the grid, just 0.7 behind Neo. Damo's up there as well. Let's see if Damo's... yeah, there Damo is leaving the pits. Running out into traffic. He's only just behind Lee, 0.0086, but a black Clarion livery. No real indicators of his Irish heritage on this livery tonight. I think there's a roundel somewhere. There he is. Just in front of the back wheels. So, we've seen Azza. Dodo, emblazoned in. Say that again. No, I've already done it. I've been back up and looked. So Dodo's there. Silver Surface's nice looking livery has. We might have lost our Skinner. He might have retired from GT7. He might do. I'll see if he'll accept a game disc off me. Yeah. Yeah. So Paul, I think Paul is Dark Star. He is, isn't he? I believe. So he's in 5. Good evening, mate. So green and black livery. Red Desmo, as is. And we've just got a penalty. We'll just be serving that any minute. Followed by Lee. We have another look at Lee, so we can take a look at Lee whilst he's there. Goes wide round Red. Red just serves his penalty and comes down to the final hairpin. And will show us how to take it cleanly. There we go. Beautifully done. Mikey, been running fairly quick all night, is Mikey, in a monster livery. Green, white and black. Flying round. Does look good on the track, that car. Considering it drives like a dog. Good evening, Tia, welcome. Where's the husband? Should be racing. Not working. BB is going down the back straight. I think BB might still be on hards. Good evening, Neil. Welcome, sir. So BB in the Danish, no, Dutch coloured livery. Blue, white and orange. Or orange, white and blue, depending on which way you view it. No rear wing either. Look at that. Dodo's a no rear wing guy here. Says he's faster. Oh, so he has. Yeah, there's Frosty. Frosty's just ahead of BB on the track as well. Frosty is running a wing. That's who else is missing. Maybe he's not in this one. Ozzy. He's just doing the Friday, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's a very classy looking livery. The gold, the green, the black. It's Moe and Shandong. That's about right. So who's next up? Oh, there's Tess Tickles down there. Do we get to see Tess? Tess is not in the lobby, but there's his car. It's white, blue and black. But are we seriously? No, we're not seriously down in 10th. We're just waiting for BB to pop in that stunning qualifying or practice lap. Around about 5 minutes to qualifying start, gentlemen. Mikey charging down with a penalty. And where we pick that up? Yeah, must have just overrun a curb too far, maybe. White line. Maybe he just lets him go. Maybe more for rolling the laps. So here's Lee. Get a little image of Lee on his own pace. Not able to stretch that lead over Damo at this time. Lee running a rear ring. A rear ring? A rear wing. Damo has just moved up a spot, I think, with just an And then he drops out. Go back and look at Paul. Yeah. No worries, Tia. You take care. She's only popped in to say hello. So have a good evening, and I hope you're feeling better, Tia. You take care, chicken. Yep. Dodo. Yeah, Neil got a membership, but on his other account, I think. Around about 2 minutes, gentlemen. Let's make sure I've got my qualifying tyres is on. Could be great close quality. Well, I can definitely see 2 races are going to be close at the top. We just have to see where we go. 10 minutes. What are we at? Minute 40. It's going to be 5 or so flying laps. Yes, sir.
When you set the lobbies, it's a fuel rating and the tyre wear. I was the same figure.
Every time, every week.
And what's it?
747. I'll pop that on screen. Yeah. So if we're talking tyre wear, it's ×7, fuel consumption rate is ×4, and refueling speed is ×7. Except on Saturdays. It's different on a Saturday. Tyre wear is ×20 on a Saturday. ×20. Yeah. Does that matter? Nope. No, that was, I'll do that 2 weeks before or a week before. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter about the tyre wear and the fuel consumption, because it comes down to what people want to race on tyre-wise. I mean, if we've got a situation where the softs last the entire 40-minute race, then people have got to use the mediums for 1 lap. You know, it just makes them a different series. If we exactly measured every set, if we matched every set of tyre to force the pit stop, every series would be the same. And I'm quite happy with the balance of whether they're really bad, whether they're really short or not. It's just the way it's going to be. So, if you need to go now, Dodo, go. If you don't want to go, we'll make a start. Let me know what you're going to do. If you're going to go, you got to go. Running water, mountain stream, that kind of thing. See if I can make it happen. Right, gentlemen. We're going to go to the start. I'll give you your unofficial 10 seconds.
Yeah, good luck.
After quali, want to be fast in quali. Okay then. Gentlemen, official 10 seconds starting now. Gentlemen, this is qualifying session at Spa, stroke, Deep Forest. May the fastest man win. Aiden's got a pee now. So let's see what we got to do. At the end of the day, we need to get up that table. Be somewhere near the top if we can. We've got Mikey behind us, I think. With the monster livery. We need to be as quick as we can. Last week I banged an absolute cracker in very early on, and we just seemed to get lucky. So see what we can do. Well, softs, and we've only done 2 practice laps on softs. Not as smooth as we want to be, I don't think. Let's see. No penalties. Tuesdays is all about fuel. Saturdays is all about tyre wear. It kind of is, isn't it? Car behind me gained massively. I'm so slow at braking. My shedding the speed is so bad with these pedals. All 36. Mikey's faster than me. Good on Mikey. Down at 5th. I'm pretty sure Paul's going to come through and set a blinder. I'm using a set of CSL standard Fanatec pedals. They have got absolutely zero feel to them. Unmodified, they've not got anything done to them, they are what they are. Any quicker. Damo's gone for tyres. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. Paul's come through though, hasn't he? Paul skipped up the line. wonder whether JB could use his PS4 disc if his PS5 disc wasn't working right. He'd probably have to reinstall. No, because it would be GT5, wouldn't it? He'd probably have to reinstall GT7 on PS4, the PS4 version. But I don't know whether he'd get his game save back. I don't know whether that would work. I'm down to 6th. Tess has gone above. That was an absolutely terrible lap. It's strange not having Big Popper, no JB. Really strange. Absolute flyer. We've got Damo behind us. See if we can improve any. His hours of racing would be reset. Good evening, Simon. Welcome. His game progress will still be showed, just not the hours he's played. That's interesting. He'd still be able to use his PS4 disc if it's upgraded to PS5, won't it? It only cost him a tenner, rather than a full 56 quid for a, or 60 quid download from PlayStation. That's terrible. To turn at all. Massively down. Not going to get back to the finish line in time, I think, to run another lap. Don't think so. And that's how slow my braking is. In terms of Damo was able to outbrake me and get into that corner. 7, 6, 5. We're not going to make the line. We're not going to do it. No, no good. Thank you, Damo. Nice try, Damo. Didn't help. You didn't at all. I was just comparing just how how different it was. Well done, Az. I was just... And Dodo. I was just commentating how difficult it was for me to break into that corner and just how much you outbrake me. Just... Right. Okay. So, interesting stuff. I get pushed down to 8. Tess makes it. 0.1 behind Leo. That's what a no wing does. No wing setup. That's 7th. I was first at one point. I was first one to cross the line with the fastest time. Look at me. Son of poop. That's right, yeah. Yeah, but you can't take that away from me. I was first. Statistically, that's a... Yeah, mate. No problem. It's never a problem, sir. Never a problem. Behind my wide ass, there's quite a large slipstream. Always has. Don't pee before quali, says Dodo. Ah, it is what it is. Let's take the photographs. Post these bad boys. Can't post them straight to Discord, can I? I haven't found a way of doing that yet. JB left. Oh, he's got the grumble, hasn't he? Proper crumbles. We'll get him fixed. You do have the wing on, Dodo. Oh, okay. Massive wheels. Yeah. Thank you, Az, for the slipstream, says Dodo. So 11th for BB, a 136.766. Mikey in 10, a 136.203. Pip to the post by Red Desmo in 9th on a 136.151. Mike was pretty quick around on the first lap. We come in 8th, a 135.966. Still on the front page. There we go. We're just 1.2 behind. Paul in 7th. Dark Star is just a second behind on 135.733. Frosty pops into 6th, a 135.465. 0.738 behind. Damo in 5th, was looking pretty in 3rd at one point. 135.320, 0.0593. As slides up to 4th with a good final couple of laps, a 135.292. Half a second back, 0.565. Testicles dives in on the last spin, a 135.0, 303 behind. Dodo with a tremendous lap, rear wing on board. Don't pee and qualify, I think was his sentence. No, if you need to go after quali is what he said. A 134.820, less than a 10th behind Lee, who completes with the best lap of 134.727. Lee takes the pole position. Points go to the first 3 places. And that's us ready to go to the grid. Congratulations, gentlemen. Brace yourself. Change your tyres, I think, would be the best advice anybody could give you right now. And if you're used to softs at quali, this will wake you up. Definitely. Right, we're just going to wait on Damo for the return of Damo. Damien Oman.
I'm ready to go rock, folks. Have a good race.
Excelente. Let's do it then. Unofficial 10 seconds, gentlemen. Make sure everybody's in and ready. Here we go then. Gentlemen, this is your official 20-minute race start. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. It's hard tyres only. If you need to stop for fuel, please do so. We'll see you at the end. May the best man win. Take care at turn 1. See you there. And there it is. That's where it goes. It's All about Mary, he said. 8th place. War of attrition. Didn't get the revs up. Dodo was bailed out. I've been rammed by Red. Don't know what's up with Dodo. Red got clipped by Red as he went past. Frosty picks up a penalty from the right hand side white line. Was Dodo not in the chair? Was Dodo not at the race start? As is just Frosty ditches his half-second penalty. Get a bit of a love rub off Haz. Dodo was still on softs, didn't change his tyres, that's what it was. Needs to come off that corner in third, I'm 100% sure of that. There's a massive gap, 5 seconds to the leaders. Sorry, Frosty. See, I'm braking way before anybody else, and I'm still going when I get to the back of them, and I don't know what the difference is, unless it is purely these brakes are just locking up and I can't feel it. As is charging in the slipstream. Frosty pick up a penalty? Do I pick up a penalty? Oh. Three seconds, you pile of poop dog. Car's just out of control, it's sliding everywhere. That's just out of... I don't know why I got 3 seconds of penalties. I mean, I crossed the white line, I know that, but... it just stops me dead. Got some catching up to do. Seconds behind the leaders, back to 7th. So the only person that's dropped out there is Dodo. Did Dodo drop out, or did he drop back and change his tyres and carry on the race? A few more penalties now. Missing that. That's a sucker. Yeah, the penalties just gone under here, won't we? No penalties this time. I haven't got any brake force reduction set in on this wheel anymore because I haven't got the pedals. So where are we on fuel? Yeah, we're not going to be able to no stop. Think anyway. Let's ignore the fuel time, the mapping time. Let's look where we are. No. We're going to need 3 laps of fuel. BB some 6 seconds back. That 3-second penalty was worth 5 seconds of lap time. Four and a half laps of fuel. 4.5 laps is not 11 minutes. Give the wobble knob a slap. Now I know Paul's going on a slow pace because he's going for the old no stopper. As did exactly the same. Here comes Dodo. So he didn't quit, thankfully. How did I just hit that wall? Come on, let's see if I can catch up. 37 seconds back. Lee leads, Damo second, Tess in third. There's going to be some pit stops later on, isn't there? No, I couldn't go that far. The 3-second pit stop, just the 3-second penalty did for me. Every time I catch Az, he manages to break it out to more than I caught him by. BB's in front of ours. Is BB going a no stop? Come on. Slippery green stuff on the left. Their two leaders are in for the pits. Damo was on 1%, Lee was on 7. That's critical, I guess. Tess is in. Az has already stopped. We're not going to see 4 and 5. Is Az... Oh, BB is defending from Az, but Az has got past. It's not... It is BB, yes. And And they're out. Damo, then Neo, then Tess. Az has managed to break free. 4 minutes, I think we've got 3 laps left. Our fuel is borderline. Have to do a little bit of fuel saving. Somebody's pulled over on the left, that's Tess. Don't know what's happened there. Somebody's dying. Somebody's coughing. Maybe he's just outrun himself. Fuel, I'm gonna be really close. Got to do a bit more fuel saving. Get to the end. Just ran out of fuel, did he? Got to be out of fuel. Tess is fuming. What happened with Tess? Tess ran out of fuel by the looks. Or did Tess get wiped? Don't know. Don't know what happened. Misclick, no fuel. Ah, like me last week with not changing tyres. I did exactly the same thing. It's gutting. It rips a hole in you. It really does. I've just managed to edge a bit back on ours all the time, but not enough. Yeah, we're going into the last lap. Damo leads from Neo. Paul in third, Frosty fourth, Az fifth, we're in sixth. That 3-second penalty was the difference. We'd have been tucked up behind ours, we'd have been able to apply pressure, but it hasn't. It wasn't the giver of all help at all. Oh, here we go, another 3-second penalty. It just slid off the track. No, we saved it just. We've dropped back on ours. We weren't going to catch him over that distance. The timer is about to tick down. Oh, as we go really wide. Yeah, everybody's going to finish on this lap. Absolute shocker. We don't want to lose 6th place. We want to keep what points we can get. Neo's got ahead of Damo. Oh, BB just lets the back end. Oh, I've got 2% of fuel. 0.2. Little short shift. Change to 6th. See if we can get there without running out. Oh, he's run out, he's run out, he's run out. Frosty's run out. We've made another plate. Yes. Oh, that's so unlucky, Frosty. Oh, we made it into JB's spot. So unlucky for Frosty at the end. I guess so. Tess misclicked no fuel when he was in the pits. Yeah, gutting, innit? We've done it. We've all done it, haven't we? I did it on tyres last week, didn't I? So I think that'd be a good race to watch back on video, to watch Lee versus Damo. Maybe so. Don't know where Paul was in terms of closeness, but Paul no-stopped again, I think. And that gets him gets decent points for a no-stop. That's classic. Great way to go. How did you manage that after your start? Oh my lord. You battered me. Dodo got wrong tyres, needed his pit, was trailing in behind, pitted, changed tyres, but needed fuel save huge time. Yeah, I did say. Frosty was just 10 metres short of fuel. What a shocker. Shocker. Let's get these places saved. Vapours. Yeah, ran a quick calculation ahead and Damo said it worked out. You took exactly the right amount of fuel. Gosh, lad. Never good. Never good. Right then, let's run through these results. Tess Tickles ran out of fuel because of misclicking in the pit stop. So unlucky. 1 lap down, but yeah, gave away a definite third place, we think. A 1:39.042 is a quick lap. Red Desmo in 10th after a bit of a torrid start. Battered a couple of cars and gave up those places, but then was just running for glory, really. Mikey in 9th got some damage off Red and then promptly spun it as he left the pits first corner next time round. So unlucky Mikey. 56 seconds back, a 1:41.2. Dodo, you were chasing BB? Okay. Yeah, okay. I was racing with BB at the end. He's not lost his touch. Dodo in 8th, unfortunately started on the soft tyres. Gave up the places, went round to the pits, changed tyres, and then was trying to run with a no-stop, but had to pit again, I think. Now, he needed to save fuel, huge time. Just felt a stupid mistake, yeah. You've got to go through that routine, ain't you? You've got to finish the race, got to get upset for the next race, and then go from there. It was needing that P, that's what it was. Frosty finished in 7th, 25 seconds back, a 1:39.357. The unfortunate situation for Frosty is as he approached the line, he just ran out 10 metres short. I managed to grab a place, so did BB. So unlucky, Frosty. I think did Az gain as well? But yeah, such a shame. BB comes in 6th, a 25.4 seconds behind the leaders, a 1:40.119 fastest lap. Widdowmaker in 5th, 25 seconds back. Got a strange 3-second penalty early in the race, which sort of bumped us back, but we had to definitely take a fuel stop. We couldn't have fuel save. We tried, but it's just never going to happen. A 1:39.089 was our fastest lap, miles off the fastest lap, and that just goes to show. And looking at the difference between the time the leaders took. Azza in 4th, we were chasing Azza down. He was much quicker than us, I think, around the circuit. We had him at 5-second gap, got him down to 3-second gap, then he pulled it out of 5-second gap, and couldn't catch him at all. A 1:39.061. Congrats. You got a penalty. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, okay. Right. So as tried to do the undercut, went to the pits, came out, did the next lap, got a penalty on the way round, was anticipating getting somewhere near the guys in front, but they were gone by the time we got round due to that penalty, so unlucky. We came out the pits behind Paul, or in front of Paul actually. We ran with Paul to the pits. Paul was on a no-stopper. I got the 3-second penalty on the third corner. That's where I got that. 3-second penalty, yeah. I didn't touch the wall at all. I know, I slid across the white line, that's what it was. But Paul no stopped, 11.8 seconds back. Not a quick lap, a 1:45.68, but very consistent to do that no stop. And picking up third place points is the reward for that. Well done. Damo in second, very close to Lee. They were both pushing really hard for that final win. Damo exactly got the right fuel. Tried to undercut Lee coming through the pit stop. Damo gets the fastest lap with a 1:37.883, 0.3 of a second quicker than anybody else. But Lee takes the victory today. Total time 20 minutes 10.586. Fastest lap of 1:38.139. Looks like it was a final lap win for Lee. And I say, going to have to go back and watch that one. Sounds like a really good battle. But congratulations to all the guys on the podium and Lee for the win. Let's move on to race 2. I'll just set the grid up. Fuel mix 3 was the way to go for no stop. My God. Waiting for God. I did the short shift. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Coast and roll into corners and short shift. That's what I thought. Change event settings. That's that one. Let's see if I've done it. That should be it. Everybody lobby up if you can. I'm just going to take a quick environmental while you guys lobby up. Be back in 1 sec. Legs, all painful. Every single bit. Hello folks, I's back. Please forgive me. Oh. Right, let's get this grid set up. Just need to... Max Verstappen is spectatoring. Have I gone quiet? I didn't mean to. Sorry, I was thinking. I was thinking-matating. I was trying to guess the...
Is that dangerous?
It can be. I was trying to guess the actual positions. Trying to remember what they would be. Have I cancelled? No, I haven't. It's still going. Mikey is third. 2 pages. Dear Paul. Paul. It would be Frosty, but it's now Azza. And it's Widdowmaker. Then it's BB. Frosty. Dodo. Ooh, me.
No, Paul.
I'll get it in and I'll get it in on December the 29th when I'm there.
Don't forget time got it. They blew it up.
That's right. Okay, gentlemen, I think that's us done. I think that's everybody. Please double check the grid, and we'll be good at that point. BB says back in 2 minutes, so we're waiting on BB. Tess said, don't like Deep Forest, I was excited for Spa. Spa's next week, as per the schedule. I think we got away with it, Damo. Sorry. Say again? Okay, right, fair enough. It's all my fault. It's down to my brake pedals breaking. Oh yeah, there is that, isn't there? There is that. I predict a Dorian win here. No, this is not a GR3, says Dodo. Is BB back? BB. He probably is. He's going to go Dutch 2 minutes. He's going to smoke a bifter and then return. He's going down the cafe. BB is ready. Gentlemen, your unofficial 10-second starts now.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Yeah. Look out for me.
Gentlemen, your official 10 seconds starts now.
Alright, I'm on soft.
Gentlemen, this is your soft and mediums race for 40 minutes. It is the Deep Forest, not the Spa, even though you might be misjudging it and thinking it might be the Spa, but it's not. It's definitely Deep Forest. It's standing start, penalties apply. Watch out for the slower guys off the front. They're the faster guys today. But let's have a great race and we'll see you at the end. Whatever happens, enjoy it. Best of luck, gentlemen. Now we've gone mediums first stint. Frosty dive around the outside. Damien's already made gains. I was trying to avoid Mikey. There's been some soft tyres employed there, one thinks. It was just there I got that 3-second penalty. Now it's going to be a 2-stopper this. Not going to get a 1-stopper out of it. Even though I wonder if Paul will go for the 1-stopper. Tess is going to be running for this one. He's going to try and run off the front. We are limited by fuel on this event, so there's an incident there ahead. Dodo and Mikey. Will we just go until the fuel runs out and go until the fuel runs out? Mediums first in and then softs the rest. That's what we're going to do, I think. I don't think we're going to try anything flash. I just think we're going to just run the race. We're 4 seconds back. Tess leads, Frosty second, Red Desmo third, Damo fourth, Dorian in 5. I don't even know if we're the first car on mediums. It would make sense that we are the first car on mediums. Three cars in front just starting to fall over each other a bit. I think they're trying to negotiate round Red, but Red doesn't seem slow. Look, he's keeping up with Damo. Azza is all over me. Trying to dive up the inside. Not sure there was room, but we won't hold that against him. Opportunity is what matters. We hit the wall hard there, but we're lucky to survive without damage. Dodo hit the wall going past Red. Ignore the purple, it doesn't apply to us. Tess is the fastest lap on the track, 1:42.874. I am so slow on the brakes. The brakes are just not stopping the car. Unbelievable. Let's go. Come on. 6 seconds back. Tess leads. Frosty second. Damo third. Dorian in 4. Red Desmo in 5. Where is Lee? Lee is back in 8. Azza is behind us in 7. Lee is in 8. I think Azza is going to get past us this lap. I think. Mikey's now... Lee's now gone somewhere else. Mikey's in 8. Is Lee having a bad race? Are we actually experiencing Lee having a bad race? Azza's got the inside line under the brakes now. No, here comes Lee from 35 cars back. And he loses 2 places coming out of the corner. That was 3 cars going into that hairpin. That was unbelievable. Mikey's going to get the move on us. I'm going to squeeze. You can't cut back, Mikey. You can't cut back outside. You can't try and take the place that I'm actually on the track. You can't force me off it. Mikey's fighting tooth and nail not to get overtaken by Lee. That's what he's doing. And now he's going to fight tooth and nail not to get overtaken by me. But we're all going to go the same distance on these fuel and tyres. I must be on mediums where everybody else is on softs. Must be. This car is just so slow. I've just got nothing. It's as though my throttle's not going all the way down, but it definitely is. Everybody's pulling away from me. Paul and BB are behind us. There's some 10 seconds back. Was there an incident off the start, I wonder? We just fell backwards. We were in 5th place at one point. We've just got overrun. And we were shit through there, weren't we just? Look at that. That was rubbish. Widdowmaker sucks today. Let's get the soft tyres on fairly soon. 4 more laps. Seconds back from the leaders. Frosty leads, Tess in 2, Damo in 3. Yeah, we're just rubbish. It is the summer of our discontent, definitely. What are we going to get? Kind of... And if we're going to be able to squeeze a 4th lap out, I think we might be able to, you know. Just the way the fuel's going to go. Do the coast and lift. Short shift. Try and get that extra lap. That extra lap's going to help keep us to a 2-stop. Just got to treat it like the war of attrition. We're on the slow leg. In the slow leg, we are just dying. We are just slow as a donkey, but we've got to just keep plodding on. Just got to keep going. We know we're going to be slow. We're just over the 10-minute mark. Hello, Mighty Mouse. Welcome. Thank you. So I'm not playing like a master right now. I'm really struggling in today's league race, but I think it's going to come back to me. I know we're 18 seconds down, but we're going to switch to softs in just over 2 laps, and we should hopefully be able to gather some of this back up and make some sort of inroad in. But appreciate you following along, Mike Mouse. Thank you very much, sir. And hope you enjoy the game, mate. It's a real good game. It's kept me enthralled for 3 years and more. So keep at it. Feel free to join us when you're available. It's 4 live streams a week if you want to come and watch. If you want some ideas for racing, and if you fancy getting into leagues, come join us. This is possibly the last lap. I don't think I can make the fuel stretch any further. We've got to take all the fuel at the pit stop. All of it. I think we're just bang on. No worries, mate. No worries at all. Yeah, the first of the stoppers are in. Look, softs on 6%, and we're going to be... I think we're going to get another lap. The extra lap on these tyres will help us on. Yeah, look, 1. We'll get to the pits. We will do. Let's do the extra lap. Let's do that now. That'll make us give us the flyer to the end, definitely. We're good. We managed to save the fuel. And there, those all the people that are on mediums. Oh my chalupa. Look at them all on softs. That's why we were overrun by them. They were all on softs and all ploughing hard. They've got to do their medium stints next, you see. Will they do mediums, or will they stay on softs and do mediums at the end? That's the question. Many different strategies. Right, we're going round. We're only 23 seconds off the leaders. They're much quicker than me. Damo leads, Frosty second, Lee in third. We've made it up to fourth, courtesy of the pit stop rotation. Tess in 5, Paul in 6, Dodo in 7, BB in 8. And look, they were on softs as well. They've still got to take a medium set. We've done ours. We're out of fuel. Yeah, we're out of fuel, which is never good. I thought we'd got the fuel, but we didn't. We made it. We're going to go take the softs now, and we'll take all the fuel, and away we go again. Tess was the first of the stoppers from the last lap. Frosty's out and away. We're in. Going to take all the fuel. 24 minutes, so we got 2 12-minute stints to do. Oh, we're going to come out last. Tremendous. And we got to race everybody. Right, everything in front of us is for us to win. Don't look behind, keep looking forwards. There's Mikey. Four seconds to Mikey, come on. Damo puts in the fastest lap of 1:35.021. Frosty leads Tess in 2, Damo 3. Not very quick on these soft tyres, but we are full of fuel. We were very slow into that corner, need to brake a smidgen later. Thank you, Mikey. Penalty. We'll get a penalty there, definitely. Yep. Next time round. I gunned it far too early. BB next 5 seconds. 5.5, 5.6. Paul's taken his first stop. That's the halfway point. That's mediums. He's got to make the softs go all the way again. He's the epitome of... Oh, BB's doing the same strategy. That looks impressive. 2 guys on it. BB actually had the better fuel saving. We've got 13 seconds to red. Oof. shouldn't have taken that extra lap, should I, on the old mediums? That was a silly mistake. We're 4 seconds ahead of Mikey. I noticed there's no messages from the old chatbot. They must have been put to sleep. By 15 seconds to red. 5 laps to catch that 15 seconds. Oh, 3-second penalty. Just trying to fly that corner. There it is, 3 seconds again. That's exactly where I get that penalty from. But it's such a fine line between being incredibly quick through there and losing that amount of time. That's stupid, to be honest. It's rash. But I just probably need to open up that second apex by pulling left a long way and trying to straighten it up. Lose 3 gears here. Mikey's coming, he's caught me up. Too many penalties. "27 seconds to Az, who's in the pits. Az is on his second stop. He's filling up. Az is going to have to do another stop. Now this is where I've got to open it up here. Feel the front wheels collapsing on me underneath there with the way the vibration works on these, but I don't want to kill these tyres if I can help it. I could make these tyres go 2 stints possibly. I don't think I want to. I'll take the 4 seconds, sod it. Although the 4 seconds could help. This red we got to catch. Let's see if we can just get a bit rash and do the thing. Looking to beat a 1:36.3. Where do we go to? That's the question. Az is pulling away, 3.3 seconds. We've got 3 more laps to go. That'll take us to a 10-minute stint on softs. How much fuel do we want for 10 minutes? 6 laps is probably going to be 10 minutes. Chasing Az for the second race in a row, still not catching him. Red Desmo up in 6, he's doing tremendously well. Damo's in for his second stop off the medium, so he's going to hard softs, and he's going to be pushing hard. Red's in off his set of softs. Is Red now needing to go to mediums, and he's been running softs both stints? I think that's going to be the case, isn't it? I've got 2 laps to go, this one and the next one. Red's taking the fuel. 6 laps. 6 laps is 9 minutes if they're 2 minute lap. If they're 1 minute 30s, they're 1 minute 40. I've got to take 7 laps. I'll have to be sure if we're doing 10 minutes. Damo 1:35.021. Frosty leads, Tess in 2. Az in 3, Widow in 4. They've all pitted, haven't they? Damo's in 5, Lee's in 6. And they're coming charging. We're going to do one more lap and be bang on the 10 minutes. 7 laps of fuel. Feel like tempted to take 6. Feel so tempted to take 6. The tyres are going to go all the way. I can save 4, can't I? I can save 4 seconds. I don't know whether I need to change tyres. Frosty's gone in. I think I do. 6 laps will kill them. I've done 8 laps on these. 6 laps will be fine. Gamble on the 6, Widow. Is Az going through? Don't run out of fuel again, you muppet. Az is going through, so Az has got one more stop. Ran out of fuel again. 6 laps, 10 minutes, bang on the nail. Six laps of fuel it is. Oh, where are we going to be? We're chasing Red Desmo again, aren't we? We are chasing Red. Oh. BB, Mikey, Paul. Such a long pit stop. Oh, we are so far back. We've had 4 seconds of penalties. That's all. But we ran out of fuel for about 12 seconds. There's no way we're catching Paul. I don't see how it's going to come back to the guys that were on. Maybe it is. Well, BB's given up a bit of pace for the one stop. Az's up in second. Is Az going to make it work? With that really long last stop? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have to splash and dash at the end. I don't know. I was always convinced he was, having seen him pit so early off his second stop. Turns out running the soft on the first stint was probably the better way to go. I ran too long on the mediums, obviously. Dissecting the race before it's even finished. Terrible race. Six minutes to catch 12 seconds. 13 seconds now. Don't think we're going to do it. Can't imagine how this is going to turn out. Azza into first place. Frosty in second. Tess in three. Azza 6 minutes to go. Azza had to pit as expected. 23% of fuel. Yeah, 2 laps. He was going to be like 2 minutes short, wasn't he? Frosty, Test and Damo. Damo made a tremendous start. He made up so many places early on. Has it got enough fuel? 50%. That's a lot of fuel to do 4 minutes. seconds, 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. 9 seconds. As the fuel lap drops down, if you're using a lot of fuel, 2.8 laps. I think we only need to do 2 laps, in all fairness. Paul's got past ours. Red's in the pits. Rez has 3 stopped. Is he going to take mediums now then? For the last 3 minutes? Yeah, Red's behind us now. We're making we've got 8 seconds to make on Paul. Of the clock to be less than 140 when I get to it, but I need to be catching Paul. I'm not gonna be. Look, there he is. There's 2 of them together. It's Paul and Az. We know Az has got fuel. Yeah, we're done. We're on to the last lap now. So we timed the fuel perfectly. We didn't need that 7th lap. We're just not going to catch 6 seconds, are we? We're definitely not. Lee's got the fastest lap of 1:34.867. Lee's made his way up to 3rd. Damo's in the lead. Frosty 2nd. Paul's made his way past ours. We've got 5.3 to go to make the catch. And we're 30 seconds down on the fastest guy. Look. We're slow as a chicken. We're slow as cheese. That's how bad we are. Talking of cheese, I fancy a cheese cracker. I've got a day off work tomorrow. I'm not going to work. I'm going to stay up all night and play 3D printers. It's going to be tremendous. Oh, day off work midweek. Work from home Thursday. Get lots of work done Thursday. Here we come. Final flag. Damo wins. Frosty 2nd. Lee in 3rd. They make the extra lap. We don't. Gutted. What a... Wrong strategy. Medium tyres at the start was just the wrong way to go. Ran too many laps. That's what it is. Trouble double. Oh, terrible. But that's where we start on the grid roughly, wasn't it? 8-ish? Ish. Yeah, 8-ish. Rubbish. Rubbish! Never mind. Yeah, we had a good bump and grind, didn't we? Yeah, it was all fair, wasn't it? I think there was no rough stuff in there. I mean, you might have wanted the bit of road that I was actually on, and I might have wanted the bit of road you were actually on, but I think it was all right. You dirty wrecker. And I mean that in jest. I'm not serious. You were coming up so quick on me. I wanted to block you to the left, force you to the right. Then you pushed me off my line, and he's like, "Ah, stop it!" But it was good. It was all right. I was on the wrong tyres. That's all. I should have ran the medium second stint. Yeah, but tinily. I lost so much time at the start. I got overran by people big time. It was one stopper for BB didn't work. Yeah, it didn't have the pace. You've got to really have the pace with coasting and etc. So great race for Dodo. Happy, soft, medium, soft. That's the strategy I should have gone on. Definitely. Yeah. Easy done. Easy done, Az. Easy done. But that's good.
I lost it early. The back end stepped out, you know. So
2 second pen for Dodo, all in one lap. I got 4 seconds total for the race. I got my favourite 3 second penalty again. And I know exactly how I do it. I'm overcommitting to turn 3 and sliding through 4. That's my problem. But that's not too bad. But let's look at the rate. Let's look at the results and see what happened. BB went for the one stop. It didn't work out for him. He's well aware of it. Not enough average pace to get there. Slowest laps on the track, I think, by the looks of it. Just check 1:37.7. Yeah, it's much slower by anybody, any extreme. But to make that one stop work, you really have to have your pace up. Red comes in 10th, 1 lap down, 1:36.028. I was concerned that Red was way ahead of me. He was in 4th or 5th place with about 8 laps to go. And I'm thinking, how's he doing this? But I think he'd run softs a lot of the way and was changing to yeah. Then he went mediums at the end, didn't you?
yeah.
So yeah, that's where I was going to catch you, and that is how it worked. Did you 3-stop in the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-stop. So that was an extra killer, and I think Az 3-stopped as well, which was a disadvantage. But a decent run by Red though. Showed his face at the front of the pack, really pushing hard. It's great to see. Mikey.
36.028. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, 36.028 puts you up there quickish, doesn't it? Yeah, not in the 35s, but no, you're on your way. No issue. Making progress. Mikey in 9th. We had a jostle at the start. Mikey had a back in front of me, then behind me, then in front of me again. He ran a different strategy to me. He ran softs at the start. I ran the mediums, and then it put me in front of him just at the second stop, which I guess worked out for me, as Mikey said. That gave me the extra advantage. Mikey got a couple of penalties along the way as well, but a 1:36.5. 9th probably under where he should have been today, but still a good effort. My position there in 8th all came about from running the mediums at the start, and that put me in such a bad position. I wasn't able to really make progress. I got overran by the pack and couldn't make any ground, so we have to rethink that. What's going on there? Oh, okay, we'll come to that later. But a 1:35.6 was a reasonably quick lap along the way. Up there amongst the front runners, really. Mid-pack kind of finish. Azza in 7th has had the 3rd stop, which really disadvantaged him. And when you're doing that 3rd stop, you don't really know how much fuel. So he probably stopped a little bit too long for the last stop. But as it was, he got into 1st place and ran a couple of laps up the front, which is always good for the old ego. But a 1:35.6 is a reasonable fast lap. Paul. Yeah. If you were going to continue with the 3-stop, that would have been the way to go. Was to run soft, medium, soft, and really shorten up the softs, shorten up the mediums. Yeah. So as knows he could have done better and will do next time. So Paul ran in 6th. Paul was the first of the 1-stoppers, but Paul is incredibly fast as a 1-stopper, almost in the 30 fasts. And he's able to maintain and manage that pace, keep the average speed up, not get in trouble. Over the first stint, he was probably much slower. I was running in front of him on that first stint, And it only helped by the fact that as he came round at that 20th minute is where he stopped and I got back in front. However, I had to stop again. And what I saw of Paul was he's just uncatchable. It was 14 seconds ahead of me and I could not catch him. So he ran mediums on the out lap, then softs on the second lap. But the pace on the softs and to keep the fuel was tremendous. So a great result for 6th, but he did better in the first race of the season, finishing, what were you, 2nd? 3rd? Maybe. It was 3rd, wasn't it? So, yeah. But still a decent result. Slightly out the big points, but we'll see what he can do next week. Maybe might push for a 2-stop next time. Dodo in 5th. Now, Dodo said he had a couple of issues along the way. Really happy with his race. 16 seconds behind the leaders. A 1:35.269. But Dodo said Paul was fast, scary fast, but he was one-stopping. Low 35s is a good race pace. Dodo, you're not doing too bad. Test comes in 4th, much better result than race 1. And a 1:35.168 sees him amongst the faster guys. Only 9 seconds behind the leader, so a decent result. Lee comes in 3rd after mingling around the back of the pack to start with. He actually was the inside car on a 3-wide overtake coming into the hairpin on one lap, and it was tremendous to see. It's just amazing how 3 cars can go round without actually touching each other. But he was only 1.8 seconds off the lead, and to make that distance up over the time of the race was tremendous, because Lee was actually in 8th or 9th place after about 4 laps, so he's done well. He did get the fastest lap, a 1:34.867, which is 0.2 of a second faster than anybody else, which again, tremendously quick. It just goes to demonstrate how fast he can be. Frosty gets a great result for 2nd place, 1.4 seconds back, a 1:35.179 on his best lap. It's a great result, well done. Damo gets the win for today. That should see him top the table, I think, today with those results. 41.19.229 is his total race time, and him and only 5 racers made it to the final lap. Damo's fastest lap of 1:35.021 sees him amongst the fastest racers for the day on average, but he tops out on the points today. Congratulations to the guys on the podium, and we'll get Damo off to the results and see what he can twix up, and we'll see where we go. But thank you very much, gentlemen. Great racing. We'll see you on the next one.
I've just said that race to watch it back because I forgot to do it last.
Yeah, you save them all. Right. Save them all. Right, where are we going next? That is the question. Are we going to Spa? Not this category for Friday. Friday we are off to... Oh, it is Dragon Trail Seaside. Yes. I think you might be right. Let's just get a confirmation before I gamble. Because I got it wrong last week. Friday night. The schedule. Dragon Trail Seaside Round 3. Say again. Yeah. Absolutely. Edit event settings. Load settings. No assist Saturday. Friday race 2 load. Off to Croatia, the home of the Dodos. Why can't I see Croatia? There it is, I'm on it. Dragon Trail Seaside normal round. Yes. And we want to load settings. Friday race 1. Off to your home anywhere, Dodo. It doesn't matter which country you're in. See. Oh, Saturday's race. Oh, I'll tell you one sec. No JB. Saturday is Suzuka. You said that so convincingly. BMW. It's German GR3s, sir. Yeah. No, Saturday. Saturday's German. That's correct. This is Saturday, isn't it? This is BMW Z4s. You are correct. Right, I'm just going to take a... Who's got COVID? BB's got COVID. Yes, BB's a sufferer with the long COVID. Hope that's not too bad for you, my friend. Give me 1 second, folks. I'll be back in a moment. Cheers, Red. You take care, mate. Have a good week. Cheers, Paul. All the best, mate.
This one, we got really well, really done.
We are back once again. Righty ho. Yeah, BB suffered for COVID for a long time. Got it. He got it at COVID 2020, and it's been terrible for him. But I wish you the best, my friend. Learning to live with it, yeah, but it's debilitating, isn't it? Once it starts, you just have to grind it out. It's a shame. Results are in. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the results then. Let's flick back. Tuesday Night League season 14. The Peugeot post Spa. Let's say post Spa. That's where we are. Post Spa. Well, not the pre-Spa. Pre-Spa results and standings. So we're going to have fell away from the top a little bit, aren't we? Which is going to be a shame. So Fat Man's still down on 14. He's not joined us this week. Still waiting for his wheel repair. Tess in 12th with his first results on 33 points. Tied with JB for 33. Azza up into 10th place on 47. Rez Desmo on 52. Mikey Morland in 8th on 56. BB in 7th with 62. Dodo in 6th with 70. Widdowmaker down to 5th. Well, I've only dropped one place really, down 75. Frosty in 4th with 76. That's given him from a good result today. Darkstar, which is Paul, on 79 in 3rd. Damo on 86. Gives him a clear second spot now, doesn't it? In 2nd. And Lee progresses to 97 points. That lead now 11 points. Is he going to run away with it? Is he going to run with it? Good night, BB. You take care, my friend. All the best. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where he goes. But, yeah, great results. That's please, guys, do trip over to Grid Finder to take a look at the results and standings yourself. It is there to be viewed. I don't know whether there's a way we can move that over to have like an updated page on the Discord so it's all sort of centralized, or whether we could link the results I wonder if there's a bot element that I could get the... I wonder. Leave that with me. I'll let my brain work that one out. See if I can bot those into the Discord. Oh, we're still live on the old Discord. People can hear me? I think so. Yes, I can hear them. Happy days. Yeah, we'll see if we can bot those over. Maybe. So Friday we're at the German GR3s. Only 5 points behind Jim, sitting on P6. Didn't expect that. You doing alright, Dodo? You're doing alright. I'm not enjoying that car. Not at all. I didn't mind the first race. We did alright in the first race. I think we outperformed ourselves. We overachieved, I think. Maybe at the demise of others. But, what, the RCZ? Yeah, it's one of those though, isn't it? I mean, we've got the drop round element. If you can just keep improving, that first race will just disappear because it won't matter. That's the way to work on it. The problem is when you get a decent round in the first one and then you trash the rest. That's when you think, shit. But no, good. I think you realised when it came to the extra stop that you were going to suffer for it, but yeah, absolutely, that's the answer. Because that race is really fuel limiting, I think if every stint you go to the extent of your fuel, so if you went softs and took it to the full maximum, you were never going to run out of tyres. You could potentially do what JB did, which was go soft on the same set of softs to softs, just fill it with fuel. Absolutely. And then you're going to reduce your mediums time over the last bit of the race, and you've just got to make the advantage in the first two stints. I think it's got to be soft, medium, that race. That's got to probably be. And limit your mediums to 10 laps. Or 10 minutes, sorry. If you can do 15, 10, just get the fuel to do 15 minutes, 10 minutes. That's... I would struggled. I did 13.5 minutes on mine, and I ran out of fuel once. Top of the hill. I love the way Dodo's stoking the coals. It's great. Fighting talk, it's brilliant. Oh, Frosty hits the wall, turned in too early. It butted him across the track. Yep. Did it? Oh. Right round, baby, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Screwed that last corner up. Well, it's a hole in the ground with water in it. Six laps on softs. That's almost 10 minutes then. That's over 10 minutes. That's good. Oh, well done, yes. I forgot about that. I forgot about the balance of the brake. So used to driving road cars that not having brake balance. When it comes to the GR cars, I don't think about it. Was flipping knife through butter. Who's that? Is he in the lobby? He hasn't been on for ages. That's Lee's time on hard. He's only 0.158 ahead. Frosty's a second ahead. I'm kind of hoping that's a medium's time. Is he not? He's not on Discord, is he? Oopa. Yeah, tyres were running out then. I certainly run out of road. Go to mediums. Tyres are gone. Scary but fun, says Dodo. Taking on that chicane, first time with the wheel. Oh yeah. It's scary anyway. It is very scary looking little corner complex swimming pool section. See if we can get this to move around the corner without the back end stepping out like it was last time. Still moves a bit. Moves a lot. Slight wall contact as we come through there. All pretty much controlled though. The fastest line through this corner is to really cut that there. One wheel on the red normally, if you're time trialing. Frosty's done by the looks of it. He's happily put his times in. Good night, Frosty. You take care, mate. Great racing. Ooh. Oh yes, everything's damaged. You need to watch your hands with the old force feedback with that corner. Oof. Caught slightly too much of that. Oh, dearie me, that was a bit of a crank, wasn't it? Let's repeat that session. Oof, 8 seconds of damage. Yeah. Right front clip the right wall. I absolutely tried to banzai it and misjudged. Easy done that. You're on mediums? He's on mediums as well, isn't he? Wow. Wowzers. Yeah. It's a decent amount. I haven't had a good lap on mediums yet. Great, isn't it? It's great. It slides a bit, doesn't it? It's just a bit skittish. It skips into it and slides a bit, and you've got to have massive amounts of trust. You've got to open it up, see the big gap, then just dive straight in. What? Full bore? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Ouch. Five seconds of damage for Azza. Most seconds in repairs, that's what we're looking for. Double figures would be good. Am I going to get to the line and beat Lee's mediums time? I don't know. No, we don't. We were up by 0.3 going into the chicane. Is Si? Or is that Si just leaving? Excuse me. Go! Time to go for a set of softs. I didn't go flat out. As we just said, it's too risky every time. I had to wait for the gap to open up. I was probably turned in too early and just narrowed it. First like by the Dodo. There are no likes on the channel that I can see tonight. It's no will. Have you? I can't see them. Let's see. No happy days. I can't see them. They're 0 to me. Let me just see if I can correct that. There's 18. Thank you very much, folks. That helicopter's awesome when it's flying there. I generally don't think that. His helicopter. It's the shadow. When the shadow flies over the top of you, it scares you sometimes. Right, on to softies then. Let's see what softies can do for me. What can you do for me? Probably not a lot. Split my palm open. How many laps? 5 should we take? 4. We'll repair all that damage. It's 10% a lap. Is that right? Lizard lick towing. I ain't seen them in a long time. Hey Dodo, you take care, my friend. Give them cats a cuddle. And we'll see you the weekend. See you Friday night. Who's that demo? No, Azza. That's right. Yes. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Juicy. I remember something long. Mate, it ain't been on for a long time. I haven't seen anything in the reports, but I know probably what happened. Yeah. I pretty much gathered it would be. Yeah. He's battled with that depression for a long time. Long time. Yeah. Drink and drugs, he's been there before. He had a good woman though. Maybe just don't talk enough. Lee's gone top again. Oh no, he's not. He stayed top. He hasn't improved. He's just come on the softs. Went down to first. Hey Seth and on. Oh, I missed the turning because I was reading the chat. Don't hit it. Wow. Gandhi's working, his shifts have changed unfortunately. He works now like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Not a lot he can do for that. It's that time of year, I think. I'd rather people got the overtime. If it is overtime or shift change or whatever. If you gotta work, you gotta work. It's one of them. Yeah, he was about in the chat last night late on. But it's a fast little move with this beetle, isn't it? That was flat out, absolutely buried, but it's an outlap again, I think. So, no time on this one. Yeah, I did the TT yesterday. Managed to get into my top 10 for the first time in a long, long time. Had a good little lap actually. Took a long time to get it done. It was it's a tough little test, that TT. I'm top 700 I think, top 500, top something like that. That's decent. Decent as. Decent. Very decent. Yeah. I've been like that once, and that was the VGT. Doug's finally got to grips with suspension setup. That's decent. You're ahead of me then. I'm not to grips with it at all. To let off the throttle there, no good. That thing just jumped through there then. Surprised we didn't get any damage. He's a whole second quicker. Bejeebus. Yeah, well, that was like the last race. That's where I was down on lead, 2.6 on a lap. Lee doesn't race this one now, I don't think. Still haven't managed flat out on soft, says Lee. I have. Last one I did was flat out. Gonna try it again. We hit the wall. Fucking hell. Excuse my French. Interesting car to drive, says Lee about the TT. Yeah. The only advantage I got was trying my own tyres, trying my own car. You're gonna hurt your wrists. I'm just gripping the wheel too hard. I'm splitting my palm open. I've got to just relax. The TT is the Lancia Stratos, and you're around Eigen Norwand reverse, and it is a mighty challenge. Yeah, my apologies. I got a blooming penalty. Son of a bunkling. Yeah? Say that again? I was on the outlap too. It's alright. Game golf. On PlayStation. I've got 2K23, I think. Oh, that's right, yeah. Let's hook up a game sometime. Yeah, it's a good game. No, it is fun. I think it is fun, Seth. It's a challenge. It is a mighty challenge. Yeah, we play. Yeah. Counter steer week will help for me. So advice from Azazeth is to have counter steer on week. Go and watch Holly's lap. That's the person in 4th place. Watch that and you'll get it. Traction control on 1. Alright, so if you've got a wheel, 4 on the top, 8 on the bottom. Oh, we're up on time. Come on, let's have a good one. Gonna bomb this. ASM works as well, does it? I didn't try ASM last night. Yeah, it was. That was for me. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. It's fine. Yeah. New update tomorrow, yes. I totally agree. Time there should be a new track, yes. But I think we're not getting any more tracks now till GTA, I think. I've seen a video about GTA, like a pre-launch thing, and I think it's fake. It's ethanol. Don't know. Sethanon, Azza wants to know if you're friends on BSN. Because he'll send you a text with the guidance on if you want. Your video's on his page. Azza's got a video on his page if you want to watch. It'll help. Jim, I got a question. With the new cars that have 1,000 plus power, are they usable on a Road America track? No idea. I've never tried one. I've never tried one, sir. Never tried one. Never tried. And that's not... So Lee says he uses Hole's 598 settings apart from damper. Okay. Lee says he uses Hole's T598 settings. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lee knocked himself out, clean out. Yes, it is. Slide into that corner. If you can get it to... No, you can't. I managed to get the car beautifully sideways through there, all four wheels, front two wheels on the grass. And when you get it right, it feels so good. But when you get it wrong, oh, you get it wrong.
I saw you on the street, leaning into it. It's like Jim's getting it. It's like proper getting into it, leaning into it.
I was a bit confused by the crowd then behind Lee's car. Look. What's going on here? It's like Iceland. They're Icelandic. In Croatia. He's on his way again. Oh, backwards. Wrong way. Wrong way! Wrong way! I'm shattered, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for me to go. I'm going to call it a night. It's been great racing tonight. It's been terrible racing tonight for me, but great racing amongst the group. And it was decent, yes. I'm not anticipating much going into the stewards, but genuinely, folks, if there's something in the stewards you have a watch and you've got an opinion, please state it. Please be honest. Please generally treat it seriously and have a comment and let us know what's going on. But Thank you very much, folks. I'm going to see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Just say goodbye to people in the chat. Good night, Lee. Good night, Az. Good night, Mikey. Good night, Sethanon. Good night, Doug. Good night. I think Dodo's gone already. Don't know if there's anybody else out there. There's 9 people. There's Azza. I wonder if Simon's still there. Good night, Simon. Ooh. You're only tired. Never a problem, Lee. Thanks for your support, pal. Good racing tonight, bud. Not bad third. All the best, folks. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Good night. Take care.